What's up, guys? Welcome to episode 21, I think. This is actually filmed before Thanksgiving. Happy Thanksgiving to you.
Happy Thanksgiving.
We have a very special guest. To introduce you, I'm going to say when I was a kid, every time I would hang around this guy, he was the first guy I knew that in person that had abs, him and his brother. So I was just like, damn, I want to be like that one day. And then I never really got there. I got close once, but everybody, he is on top of just having the most built abs. He's a blue belt in Brazilian Jiu-Jitsu. Correct, right?
Yes,
You used to be a wrestler.
Yeah.
And on top of that, you are a sergeant.
Yes, I am.
In the Marines. Everybody, Thanh Nguyen. What's up, man?
What's up, dude? How you doing?
Thanks for coming in today, bro.
Yeah, man.
You've been a supporter for a minute. You hit me up a long time ago. You're like, yo, let's do this podcast.
Yeah.
I was like, hell yeah.
Yeah. Freaking. First of all, I remember you doing all this. I think you were like 11 years old, 12 years old, something like that.
It was a long time ago.
Yeah, man. It's like, look how far you've came. Man.
Yeah, seriously. Because that was when I was doing like little gaming videos and stuff. Oh. Dude, I haven't seen you in, it's got to be like 3 or 4 or 5 years.
I don't know, man. I don't know how long it's been. I mean,
bro.
I see you from time to time on social media. Obviously, you're growing as in obviously physically.
Oh, thanks.
Yeah.
You too, man.
No, I'm not. I got a dad bod going, man.
Really?
So, since then, I got two kids.
Yeah, I've heard and I've seen all the pictures, man. They're adorable. Yeah. 2 boys, right?
No, I got a boy that's 5 years old. That's my first one. And,
okay.
My second one, she just turned 1.
Oh, that's right,
yeah.
Sora.
Yeah, Sora just turned 1.
Yeah, dude, that's so awesome. Yeah. What was the inspiration behind the name?
Sora. Well, first of all, Uriah. I named Uriah, like I had that name set up like before me and my wife got married. Yeah.
Wow.
And as for Sora, I wasn't allowed to name the second one because I already named the first one. So my wife, she had that on. I mean, if I had to name, I wanted to name her Yuna.
Yuna.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Maybe a third.
No.
No. Seriously, enough.
No way. Dude. I am good, bro.
You and your wife have been together for a long time. I remember when you first started dating her, actually, because I remember that whole period. Because that's when I was like actually hanging out with your cousin, Thunder, who was on the last episode, by the way, guys.
Yeah.
That's so crazy. How many years has it been?
Freaking, we've been married since 2014, so 7.
Jeez.
But we've been dating since 2010. Yeah.
That makes about sense.
November 2010. What do you know?
Holy crap, man.
Yep.
Tell me the secret. What's the secret behind keeping a faithful, long, and loving relationship?
Man, consistency.
Kids, no, I'm just playing.
I mean, kids are rough, man. Kids are really rough. Well, my son, he's on the spectrum, so there's a lot of challenges. Yeah, there's a lot of challenges that we have to overcome.
Is what did the doctor diagnose it as?
Autism. Like
okay,
level,
so autism.
Level 3 being like the highest. Yeah.
The craziest thing about autism to me, from experience with being in classes with some autistic kids, is I remember I had a friend it was like freshman year of high school who was autistic, and he was one of the smartest kids, but like low key. You would never know it, but then he starts coming out with some and it was really hard to be friends with him, so he didn't really have a lot of friends, but I was one. Right. And bro, he showed me some stuff he was doing, and I was just like, how the fuck are you doing this stuff? It was pretty wild.
Bro, freaking like, even for my first son, or Uriah.
Right.
Uriah, freaking, like, he's very unique. Like, I learned a lot of things from him, even from Leela, my wife. She learns a lot from him, too, like the solar system.
What?
Like, he's so obsessed with that. And
that's what I'm saying.
Like, I learned Mercury, Venus, Earth, Mars, Jupiter, Saturn, Uranus, Neptune. I learned all that from him, and also dwarf planets.
What?
Yeah, like he knows the dwarf planets. He knows like the certain stars. I'm like, I don't even know all this stuff.
Man, he's gonna be working for Elon Musk when he's growing up.
Yeah, potentially. And like no matter what, I'm gonna love that kid no matter what. And,
yeah, man.
Yeah, man.
That's awesome. And so tell me, you had him 5 years ago.
2016. Yeah.
What was the biggest change the moment that you had a kid that you noticed? Because I remember you. The last time I seen you in person, you didn't have kids. That's how long ago it's been.
Yeah.
That's crazy.
Yeah, I didn't have kids. So the biggest. So what was the question?
Biggest change.
Biggest change?
Yeah.
Well, first of all, you're not gonna be able to do the things that you want to do. You got to prioritize time. You're gonna lose sleep.
Oh,
you're gonna lose. I think you have a niece, right?
Yeah, I do have a niece. She's 6 years old.
Yeah, she must be wild.
She's actually like now a lot more mature. She's fine. Like she's more independent. I think once you hit like 6 to 8, like they actually and we got lucky too. Lana's really smart. She's like annoyingly smart.
Girls tend to be smarter.
Yeah, your girl is probably when she's hit 6, she's gonna be like, you're gonna be like, what the fuck? Because they mature so fast.
More like she's got an attitude now.
Yeah. She's what? How old now?
She's 1. She just turned 1 2-3 days ago. Yeah.
That's the tough years. 1 to like 3 is really tough.
She's already showing like her personalities and stuff like that. Like you know, at one time, well, she had like, you know, a little suitcase. Like she was trying to push it around. I was like, hey, put your hand over here. She's like, ah. I was like, oh my gosh. And I don't know what it is. Like she loves like the refrigerator. Yeah. Like every time you open it up, she just wants to, you know, put her hands in there, make her hands feel cold. I don't know what the heck it is. And I one time closed it, and then she had like a breakdown or something like that. And then my wife was saying, "What happened? I was like, "I didn't do anything. All I did was just close the freaking fridge." Dude. I was like, "I didn't do anything." Like she's acting like I hurt her or something. Like I didn't.
Sassy, dude.
I was like, oh, she is sassy.
Yeah, man, it's crazy just to like think about. Like the idea of creating another person. Yeah. Isn't that such a freaking like wild thought process? Yeah. Like I'm a whiles away from having a kid. How old were you when you had your first?
I was 23. Yeah. 2016.
You were 23.
Yeah, I was 23, man. 23.
I'm 24. You're scaring me.
Oh wait. I'm trying to think. Yeah. I was 20. I don't know. Right now I'm like 28. Yeah.
Yeah, I thought you were 29, so you're almost a year off.
I turned 29 in Valentine's Day.
Really? Yeah. Your birthday's on Valentine's Day?
Yeah, so I don't have to give my wife nothing. I'm just kidding.
That's sick, just brother. Kidding. Dude, well, man, that's awesome. It's gonna be easy to. It's easy for your wife to always remember.
Yeah, remember to get me 2 gifts.
Right. We're going to get into your military stuff. We're going to do a chips blind taste test. We're going to do a lot of fun things today. I actually have some topics I want to discuss to you, not only about military, about BJJ, because I actually want to get into it. A lot of other things too. But before we get to that, you brought Balut.
Yes, I did.
Guys, if you guys didn't know, can you explain to the world what Balut is?
Man, you know what? First off, like I can't believe this stuff was actually in Fear Factor.
This was in Fear Factor.
Yeah. I mean, look it up. Like Balut Fear Factor. And I'm like, they're eating this for like $5,000. I'm like, bro.
No, we used to eat that when we were like 6, bro.
I'm like, ain't no way. And about last year, I had some of my Marines actually I had 2. Yeah. I was like, hey, bro, would you eat the stuff? Right. They're like, hell to the no. I'm like, bro.
Dude, it's really like the taste is good.
Yeah, the taste is
I
good.
like the taste. I understand why people wouldn't like it if they looked at it.
Yeah,
but like,
I mean, I showed them a Google image. Maybe that wasn't like a good idea.
Yeah,
you know?
Yeah. Also, I noticed that it's like Filipino Vietnamese, right?
Yeah,
culture.
Sure. Yeah.
The Filipino version looks a little bit more like brutal. I don't know why. Have you ever Googled it?
Nah. Well.
So I Googled Balut and I saw how Filipino people make it, and you can see the fetus more. So if you guys don't know what it is, it's pretty much a fertilized duck egg, and it still has the fetus inside.
Yeah, embryo. I
think
that's the word. Embryo.
Oh yeah. Yeah, I don't even know how to pronounce it. That thing. Yeah. Yeah. And so you can pretty much see the little baby duck. So. I'm so sorry for everybody who is PETA, everybody who is animal friendly. I personally eat everything, so let's crack into this.
Yeah, bro.
And you brought salt and pepper and everything.
Oh yeah, dude, we gotta eat it with salt and pepper, bro.
Hell yeah.
Ain't no way that.
Dude, I remember like Asians love this shit so much. They have like little cups that they put it on. They crack it. Do you want a little cuppy?
Crack. I got one that's a little cracked, but you know what?
I could have that.
You want it?
Yeah, that's fine.
Okay.
Put it in this little thing.
Have that one. Have that one. Okay, you got that one?
You need a cup thing?
Yeah, sure, I'll take it. So when you're eating this stuff, obviously there's a narrow part and then there's a wider part.
Yeah.
So obviously you gotta
crack the wider part.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. So mine is cracked from the side, so I'm just gonna eat it from the side.
Okay. That's my bad.
No, you're good, dude. Dude, thanks for bringing this.
Yeah.
I love the soup, bro.
Man, first of all, I like being like eccentric. Like I notice like a lot of your. First of all, you post like a lot of freaking food stuff.
Yeah.
Like I'm always like going like on your stories. And, like when I always pass by your stories, like would you rather have pasta? Would you rather have this, that?
Oh yeah.
Bro, man, you making me hungry.
I do that. It all started because I wanted engagement, but then it actually became really fun.
Yeah, man.
Dude, if you guys could see this, hold on, I'm gonna put it to the camera so that you guys can see this. For everyone who doesn't understand.
I think that they should probably look at mine first because like yours is cracked on.
That's true. They can't see the soup.
Yeah. Here, show them that. I'm not sure. I don't want to.
There you go. Yeah. Look at that sucker, boys. Yeah. Literally looks so weird. I'll show the camera when I eat the fetus.
Oh, first of all, like you gotta like drink the soup first.
Yeah, you gotta drink the soup.
Man, I know for a fact right now people are like, ugh, Win, I can't believe you're eating that shit.
I don't give a fuck, bro. They gotta understand. My main channel, I eat everything, dog.
Man, I had one guy, eat it for the first time. His name is.
Bro, I don't even need salt and pepper. This is so good.
You know?
I just sucked it and it's so good. I mean, I can, but like,
you know,
bro,
why not?
I just sucked on it and it's fucking bomb. It still has some soup. Yeah. Let me show you guys how. Look at that.
Man, people that are uncultured that are watching us eat this or suck this right now, they're like, ew.
Yeah.
Ew.
Dude, they are going to hate this next part because I'm about to show them up close of the embryo or fetus or whatever it's called. Oh, man. Let me just get the soup real quick. And I already know people hate sounds of eating sometimes, so they hate this episode already, which I'm okay with.
Oh, actually, mine's got like more detail. Oh shoot.
Oh dang, yeah.
Dude, this is the head and the eye.
Oh, let me get us napkins real quick.
Yeah. Oh, I think this is the head. Right here. Yeah, I think this is the head.
This is easily the weirdest start to an episode I've ever had. People are gonna be like, "What the fuck is going on?" We're out here eating balut. Don't worry, guys. We're gonna talk about some interesting shit. But first, I really want to eat this, so. I'm about to just dive in.
I'll show it.
Show you guys real quick.
There's a hard part at the end.
That's the little embryo fetus thing.
Like this yellow stuff tastes like yolk. Or yeah.
Yeah. Do you eat the hard part? Some people do. Some people don't.
I don't, but if I have to, I'll do it.
As a kid, I did, which is really weird.
I did a couple of times, but would I? No, I wouldn't.
I mean,
you don't
it's
have to.
Good, bro. I don't know why people are tripping.
What, the hard part?
The everything part. Like,
yeah.
It's just funny to me that people think this is such a big deal. Like, bro, you guys eat eggs. Yeah. Well, I mean, it's a little worse than eggs, like in terms of like what it is, but it's not that much worse.
No.
Eggs are still like technically babies.
Are you gonna eat the hard part or no?
If you eat, I'll eat it.
Screw it.
Let's eat it.
I'll do it.
Oh, let's go. All right, we're about to try this little hard part. I wonder what this part is.
I don't know. I really don't.
Trying to get this out. All right, here we go.
Right now, my egg is like officially empty. It's clean.
Good shit, boy. Oh, you ate it already?
Yeah.
Damn, you were fast on that, boy. There we go. I wonder if that's like the brain hub where it gets all its brain juices. You want to move the mic in front of you? Just so it's easier. I forgot how that tasted. It's really like, it tastes like nothing, just a lot of texture.
Yeah.
Like harsh, like hard texture. That's wild, bro. What's the weirdest thing you think you ever eaten?
Weirdest thing. I probably have eaten dog, but I didn't know.
LOL. Where? What do you think?
Actually, no. I think the weirdest thing I've ever eaten was probably live octopus tentacles.
Live?
Yeah.
Where did you eat that? Japan?
Yeah, I did.
What the fuck?
Yeah.
How was that?
How
did it feel?
It felt fine.
Do you feel it at all in your throat?
I mean, if you just like freaking let it just stay there. If some people are just like putting it in their mouth, they're like, and then just letting it just crawl over in your mouth.
I've always wanted to try that. That's on my list for sure. I tried snake before. You ever eaten snake?
No, I have not. But I've seen, since I'm half Montagnard.
Yeah.
Freaking I've seen my grandpa eat it, my uncle ate it, and stuff like that.
Yeah, I ate snake in Vietnam, so in the same pedigree. I actually have a Montagnard friend. He's a MMA fighter.
Yeah, Theo.
Yeah, Theo.
I know.
You know him?
Yeah, we freaking.
What are the odds?
Yeah, freaking. He came by San Diego. I had him like stay over at my. Crib
No
at the time.
way.
Yeah.
You like actually know Theo. That's so cool, dude. I'm gonna hit him up. He's a newer homie of mine, and like we've been meaning to play soccer and shit together. I really fuck with him. He's like us, like just chill dude.
Yeah, I support him like 100% because having to come from like a multi-ethnic community.
Oh my God,
especially like he's basically living the American dream. Definitely a prime example.
Oh, for sure.
Of living the American dream.
Yeah, do you
like starting from scratch, like from where you came from, dude. Like resilience, man. Resilience.
He even like his story is crazy. Like how his parents they were getting shot, or his dad was getting shot at when he was leaving the refugee camp. All that shit. Like that's so crazy to me. Do your parents have a crazy upbringing story? I know your dad's been pretty normal, chill.
Yeah,
right?
I mean, the only thing I know. Well, first of all, I was born in America, so.
Oh, okay. Facts. So, I wasn't, but nice.
Okay, yeah, I was born in America.
Here in Greensboro?
No, Philly.
Ah, Philly.
Yeah.
So you're a Rocky guy, huh?
Yeah, heck yeah, I'm a Rocky guy. I rock the Eagles to the roof.
Oh yeah, that's right.
I love
you
the
are
Eagles.
a Philly fan.
Yeah, Philly all the way.
Who do they play this week?
They play the New York Giants. Yeah, Giants.
Game, huh? Interesting. Right in the division.
Yeah, New York Giants. Yeah. What the heck were we talking about again? Family, right?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, your parents.
Yeah, my parents. I mean, I don't know much. The only thing I know is that they came to the States in 1990, but prior to that, they were in the Philippines, in the refugee camp, and then obviously from there, it brought them over to Philly.
Similar.
And then they came along with Malcolm and mine's parents, and obviously my other side, my Montagnard side.
Yeah.
My aunt and uncle, grandma.
That's
grandpa.
so crazy.
Yeah.
You know what's I told Thunder this in the last podcast, which aired last week from you guys. The one great memory I have of your father. I have a good memory with each of you guys, but I have one specific with your father. He was really drunk. Of course, classic. And I'm pretty sure we were at Thunder's house, like old house, probably in Beechcroft, like way a long time ago. It had to have been like a New Year's party or some special because everybody was there. And you and I think we were playing like FIFA or something. I don't know.
Yeah.
He walks in the room and he starts like talking about push-ups or something.
Oh, dude, my dad is still that way. He's still that way, even towards my son.
That's so great. He started. He taught. We were doing push-ups, right? Like he made us all do push-ups. He made Thunder do it. He made everybody. Then he was like, okay, but which one of you guys can do this? And he started doing like on knuckles.
Oh yeah.
And I was like, what the fuck? And
He's still that way.
I tried doing it, and he was impressed because at that age I could even do like 2 or 3, and he was like, okay. I was just like, damn, bro.
Yeah, man. I mean, because of my dad, he's the reason why I got into weightlifting.
Yeah.
Physical fitness.
You were really fit when, because, okay, so you're 28, so you're 4 years older than me. So when you were 16, I was 12. That was around the time where I saw how fucking jacked you were, bro.
Because I started lifting along with my brother. So I started lifting at 12, yeah.
How much older is John?
John is just 1 year older. Not even exact.
How's he doing?
He's doing good.
Yeah,
he's doing good.
I haven't seen him. Actually, really crazy. He knows people I know, and I actually want to ask him about that. Like, it's such a small world.
Yeah.
I saw him in a bunch of party pictures. Like, okay, so yeah. No, that's what I'm saying. John, of all people. So I have a friend, Carmen Dotson, and Carmen had like a party or something with Duin, this Vietnamese girl, and I had another friend from like high school was there, and he was posting on a story, and I just see John casually sitting in the back, and I was like, John, and then I saw him in the picture, and I was like, oh my god, John is at this party with friends of mine, like from like high school, college. I was like, what the fuck?
Oh man. World, man, you know what, John?
I love John.
Yeah, man, dude.
That dude is still jacked.
Yeah,
he's fucking jacked.
Yeah.
I saw his video with Thunder. We were watching it yesterday, where he was the model.
Yeah, he's getting all that water spray and all that stuff.
Yeah, I was like, jeez.
But he doesn't have social media. The reason why he tells me that because he doesn't want to be a part of that.
Really?
Yeah.
Wow.
That's
a big move.
Yeah.
To not have it like that. That's good for psychology, like your psych. But I couldn't, because obviously part of my career is
I mean, he's got a Snapchat, but he only uses that as texting and FaceTime.
That's
and all
so
that stuff.
specific too. Snapchat is just like one-on-one contact. All right, let's get into your military stuff.
Sure.
All right, brother. When did you join the Marines, first of all?
Straight out of high school. I graduated in 2012.
Wow, that's right when I joined high school.
Yep.
Wow, you were in the military at that time, and
Yep.
you went straight into the Marines.
Yep.
Tell me about your decision. Who decided that? Was it you, your father, or what? And like, how did that even come about? First of all.
Okay. So going towards my senior year, I don't know what the freak I wanted to do.
Right.
So
Most of us.
Oh yeah. So I had no goals at all other than, let me just go get this free scholarship to go to G Tech and stuff like that. Which there's nothing wrong with people going to G Tech. I'm not bashing anybody that's from G Tech at all. Yeah, freaking yeah. So I had no desire to go to school. I hated school. Like the reason why I was in school is because sports and stuff like that. In order for you to maintain or to be in school or basically on a sports team, you have to maintain a certain grade, obviously.
Right.
And I was always like, that was like only my drive is sports, just like
wrestling. And was there anything else?
well, I played football in middle school, but other than
football?
that, yeah, I did in middle school. But other than that, after middle school, I just focused on straight wrestling.
Yeah, you were a beast in wrestling, from what I remember.
I was not.
I don't know, man.
I was average, man.
Oh, you were average?
Yeah, I was average.
Maybe
dude.
I just hyped you up in my head.
No, man. I'm gonna be straight honest. I was not like the best wrestler.
What weight class did you wrestle?
I was at the time. There was 112, 119, 125.
That's crazy.
Yeah.
But yeah, so getting back. Okay, so that was. You hated school.
I hated school.
What was your next move?
I still hate it. I still hate it to this day.
So, like, did someone approach you, a scouter, or how did that go?
Well, I've always had the idea of wanting to join the military because, I was always, like, inspired by individuals that, serve their country.
Hell yeah.
And also, we're Vietnamese, you and I,
right.
The whole background thing. And, it's also, like, since my dad couldn't give back to his country, why can't I? You know what I mean? So I might as well do that. And plus, nobody within the family at all, obviously, nobody in my family has ever joined the military. Well, my Montagnard side, they fought for the South Vietnamese Army.
Best type.
Yeah.
But that's crazy, man. So you, just upon that one decision of like, hey, I want to fucking fight for my country, you went into it. That's the best type of soldiers. Because, like, there's those guys who are just doing it just to fucking do it. Like, they're like, we literally have nothing else, and my parents made me to do it and stuff. They're sometimes more likely the less driven to do it. So you're on the other end where you're like, you were actually determined to do it. You told me before we started this podcast that you almost didn't do it or almost didn't make it. Tell me that story.
Well, didn't make it as in, like, I almost... well, first of all, like before you join or wanting to be a part of the military, you gotta qualify for some prerequisites and stuff like that. Obviously, background check, all that stuff. And there's this test called the Asvab. I don't know if you ever heard.
I have heard of it, but I don't know all the specifics. Okay, I know so, it's a little bit of fitness and a little bit of other stuff.
Yeah,
right?
Well, I mean, fitness, crush that. No matter what, crush that. And
I'll throw that away.
Yeah. So, anyways, as for the other part, the Asvab. My recruiter was like, hey, you passed, the maps, the physicality, all this other stuff. And then he's like, but your ASVAB, you got a freaking 23. What's up with that?
Out of what, 100?
99. Yeah, 99. So, yeah, the highest is from 1 to 99. Obviously, the minimum score for the Marine Corps at the time was 32, 33 or something like that. I got a freaking 23.
Wow.
Yeah, and then each time that you fail, you have to wait a month. So, you wait a month, and then after that 6 months.
Jesus
so I
Christ.
took that sucker freaking 3 times. The third time I freaking passed. No, the fourth time I passed. Yeah, the fourth time I freaking passed. So I had a 23, 28, and I had a 30, and then I finally had a 36.
Wait, what's the minimum?
32.
What the fuck?
32.
What kind of questions are on this test?
Freaking like basic questions. I mean, to me, it wasn't basic.
Yeah.
And then when I was like going through all that stupid tests, I was like, man, I really should have freaking paid attention in high school, and I should have paid attention in middle school.
Like high school questions, like science,
like
math,
arithmetic, reasoning.
whoa.
Yeah, arithmetic, reasoning, word knowledge, basic comprehensions, and a little math knowledge, a little geometry, a little basic algebra stuff.
Interesting.
Yeah.
That makes a lot of sense. But you know what that reminds me of? Have you ever seen the movie 21 Jump Street?
Yes, I have.
You're like the Channing Tatum. You're like the handsome. He's like fit as fuck. He's like a football star, and then he gets into the test academy. He's like, fuck. He gets an F.
As a matter of fact, me and my wife were watching that I think a couple weeks ago, and my wife was like, you know, you're totally Channing Tatum's character.
That's so funny. That's literally you, dude.
I was like, yeah, that was literally
You're
me.
Channing Tatum, and I'm Jonah Hill. This is the dynamic now. We're 21 Jump Street right here. Man. Okay, so then after you passed, finally, third try.
Yeah.
What was the next step after that?
Man, dude, all it was just like a freaking just a ship date, pretty much. Ship date. Yeah.
So what is and I always see it on TV and movies. How accurate do they get the boot camp and all that stuff? Usually,
dude, depending on what movie you're watching. Matter of fact, all the Hollywood movies, the boot camp stuff, they're way far off.
Really?
Oh
so
yeah,
what is it like?
Way far off.
Give me a little rundown. So like, let's say I'm joining and I passed the Asvab and we shipped out. What's the next step? Like, what am I doing? Okay,
so once you pass the Asvab and all that good stuff, you get a ship date, and as soon as you get to the ship date, you go to. Matter of fact, we'll talk about the boot camp stuff.
So is boot camp before? Wait, like boot camp is after the ship date. There?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. So you get a ship date. You go there. You either go to Paris Island or San Diego. Obviously, if you're in Paris Island, South Carolina is on the East Coast, obviously, and San Diego is on over to the West Coast.
So there's only 2?
Yeah, there's only 2 Marine Corps boot camps. Well, 3 if you want to count Quantico, because that's where the officers
Where's
train.
Quantico at?
It's in Virginia. That's where I'm stationed at right now currently.
Oh, shit.
Yeah.
That's fucking crazy. I never knew it was just that that low of a location.
Yep. There's only anyways, for the enlisted side, East Coast, Paris Island, South Carolina, hoorah, and West Coast, San Diego, California. We call them the Hollywood Marines. Yeah, there's a reason why we call them the Hollywood Marines. I'm probably gonna get like a lot of shit for that.
Good.
Yeah. So East Coast Marines are all the freaking way, man.
Okay.
But anyways,
so boot camp.
Yeah, boot camp. So you get a ship date. Once you get to, I'll speak for freaking Paris Island. Yeah. You get to Paris Island. First of all, when you get to the gate, or not even the gate, more like the entrance of freaking Paris Island, South Carolina, they tell you put your heads down like this.
Oh God!
And then they're like, okay, do not look up until you're told to.
It's like fraternity hazing.
Yeah, sure. And when I got there, we were in a van, not a bus, because we were like the first group there.
Oh shit!
So I was like, oh damn. And so as soon as they opened like the van door, the drill instructor was like, "Hey, everybody, get off the damn van right now. Get on the yellow footprints. You're just gonna freaking look straight, stand in a position of attention." And then I don't know what the heck happened. Wow. So yeah, they were yelling and screaming at us.
Of course.
Yelling and screaming. And I'm like, okay. And then and then they told us to fill out some paperwork. The basic stuff like emergency. Well, first of all, they told us to make a phone call.
Okay.
Yeah. So everything is like rehearsed or I don't know what
like they have a routine.
Structured. Yeah.
Routine.
Yeah. So structured. So they have like a little phone box right here. I called my dad.
Okay.
So
good call.
Yeah. 336. Blah blah blah. So I called my dad, and I was like, hey. I read all this stuff, and then I hung up the phone. I didn't even read the whole damn thing. What? I was like, "Hey, Dad, Dude, he knows I'm here."
Wow. Okay. So then after that, what's next?
After that, first of all, you're up for like the whole 24 hours. Dude, I didn't think it was possible freaking standing up while sleeping at that time, because I wasn't used to like, first day within the military. Actually, no. First hour within the military, you're like sweating for no reason, and you're freaking like you're aching. You're standing up while sleeping. I didn't think it was possible.
Wow.
And
are there a lot of people who quit?
Well, there have been people that quit or they call it drop. They get dropped. I used to work in MCRD San Diego, where boot camp is on the West Coast. So I got to experience the East Coast and the West Coast.
Oh, nice.
Yeah.
So that's why you were there.
Yeah, that's why I was there.
Okay,
yep.
Cool. Wow. So, all right. Oh, wow, man. That sounds crazy. Is there, so like I've heard some stories about like how hellish it can be, like certain aspects of boot camp. Like for instance, you said the sleep.
Yeah.
Yeah. How little were you sleeping every day?
Well, first of all, we were sleeping 8 hours a day. So
Oh, okay.
Obviously,
okay.
it wasn't bad. But what I'm saying is like the first week was bad because it was our first time within the military. It's like, hey, welcome to the freaking military, or better yet, welcome to the Marine Corps.
Yeah. Damn.
You know?
That's crazy.
Yeah.
And so how early do you guys wake up?
Paris Island 04. Yeah,
What?
yeah, it's 04 to 2000.
Do you know Bart Kwan? Bart,
Yes,
yeah.
yes.
I follow him, and
He was
I
a
went to
Marine.
his gym. Yeah,
Yep.
and I was like,
Yeah, I've been there too.
"Wow, that's so
Yeah,
crazy." Yeah. So, wait, this is a random story.
Yeah.
You know what I ran into there a long time ago? This was 2018, 19.
Okay.
I ran into Simeon, whatever his last name is, the actor that plays the Shang-Chi.
Oh yeah, that guy.
Dude, I ran into him at that gym, and he was a no-name at that time. Or not
Yeah.
no-name, like not a lot of people knew him.
Yeah.
And he was having someone film him, and I didn't even know it was him, so I didn't say anything. And then like later on, I was
Hindsight.
like, oh my God,
was
I
him.
fucked up. But yeah, that's so crazy, man. So, all right, after you made it into the military and you moved up ranks, how long did it take you to get to where you are now? Because you're a sergeant.
Yeah, I'm a sergeant.
It's pretty lit.
So I was a private, going into boot camp. I eventually got promoted to private first class.
Is it private? Then there's one more or two more before you're sergeant, right?
Like, hold on.
What's the process? So private.
E1 is private. E2 private first class. E3 lance corporal.
That's what I was thinking.
E4 corporal. E5 currently sergeant. E6 staff sergeant.
Wow.
E7 gunnery sergeant. E8 there's two. There's two ranks. There's a master sergeant and a first sergeant. The difference being is because one's a first sergeant who is basically no longer in his or her MOS. Master sergeant, keyword master, they are the master of their job. So they stay within their job, but however, they're still
the top of it.
Yeah.
Wow.
E8.
So what's your goal?
My goal?
You don't know yet?
Yeah, I'm still
Taking it.
Yeah, I'm
As
taking
you
it
go.
day
Wow.
by day. But honestly, I'd really love to get into real estate. That's
Real
my
estate.
personal goal. Yeah.
That's awesome, man.
yeah,
When are
man.
you gonna take your the whole process of getting your license?
I don't know yet, man.
Real estate's a good one. I
Yeah,
have
it
a
is.
lot
It
of
is.
friends in real estate.
I'm only interested as of right now.
Yeah,
But as of
dabble.
right now, as of right now,
It's a good income too.
Oh,
if
yeah.
you can land a sale, that's a good commission,
Yeah.
dude. You get that 5%. That's a lot of money
yeah.
right there.
yeah.
Man, that's crazy, man. So you've been in the military since what? 19, 18?
19,
20?
yeah.
Or 19.
Yeah,
Wow.
19.
And it's
9
almost coming on 10 years soon.
Yeah, nine and a half or 9 and some change right now. I don't know. I stopped counting, man.
What's the craziest story you got from the military, man?
Craziest story.
Just hit me with any.
Okay.
Funny, crazy, wild, scary, anything, bro.
Dude.
You ever been deployed like into?
No,
Okay,
I
thank
never
God.
have.
Thank
I,
God.
I never have.
You're too pretty, man. You can't get hit.
Unfortunately, obviously, I came in at a time when Afghanistan was downsizing. That's what they said. Or better yet, the whole Marine Corps is downsizing. So downsizing. So at the time, 2012, 2013, or 14, something like that, or in between those years, we had things, something called the VERP. So basically, the VERP is people would just, if you want to get out, get out.
Oh.
Yeah, get out. So basically, you'll just
Wow.
do your time. You'll get out like, sometime early, like 2 years early, 3 years. I know 2 people that I know of did the VERP, and they got out like a year earlier than what they're supposed to.
Wow. And then they just never went back, or like?
No, I didn't. What I can tell you is that one regretted it.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, I mean, to me,
That's crazy.
I felt like they should have done their all obligated time. It's only 4 years, man.
Yeah.
4 years.
That's not too. That's college, dude.
Yeah,
College is like
I know.
4 years, bro.
Exactly.
So then, okay, so, yeah. So what's something that, like crazy or funny that happened to you? Because you traveled a lot, right, with it,
Yeah, I suppose I did, but
Yeah.
the funniest thing.
or even just something like that. A good story that popped up.
Man, yeah.
I'm putting you on the spot. I know.
Some of those stories are sacred to me, man.
Oh, okay, yeah.
But-
Don't tell me any sacred ones.
Yeah, I mean, what I will say is like, man, Abdias Valdez, that's my roommate, man. I freaking love that guy.
Shout out to him.
I took care of that kid. Like, man, yo, that kid can drink.
Oh shit, dude! There's a lot of drinkers in the Marines, man. I'm telling you guys,
that's an understatement.
Yeah, you guys are freaking tanks. And then like I hear stories about like drinking and stuff, and then the next day waking up early as fuck and just going into like what?
Yo, that's just how it is.
That's crazy. My my god brother, Uncle Wee, you know Judak.
Yes,
his little brother.
Yes.
So that's my god brother, and he works as a engineer, but for the Air Force. Like he's not enlisted, but he works for them.
Right.
And he was
contractor.
Exactly.
Yeah.
And I don't know if I'm allowed to say this, but I'm still gonna say it. He was telling me a lot of the guys, they'll get fucked up, and then they'll use the that little air whatever thing to get sober yourself up, and then they'll go right back to work. I'm like, what the fuck?
Yep.
That's crazy, man.
Yo, Marines are like, they're known to be the most alcoholics.
Wow.
They are the alcoholics of all alcoholics. I'm like, when I hear like some people that call themselves alcoholics, I'm like, bruh, you ain't seen nothing.
Did you ever drink a lot?
Honestly, no, I don't.
Yeah, you don't really seem like the type.
No, I don't, man. I just I don't know. Like when I got into the Marine Corps, like they look at me. I'm like, nah, man, I don't drink. I'll be like, what? Like what? Like when you don't drink? I'm like, nah, man, I don't.
Oh, man. And that's the prime years too, because when you're joining the Marine, you're officially an adult. You're 18 to like 24, 25. You're getting lit at that age.
Yeah.
So what's your what's the coolest place you traveled to? You've been to Japan. You've been to all over the states.
Anything that North Carolina is.
Even Virginia?
Dude, I freaking love Virginia, man.
Over North Carolina.
Oh yeah, definitely.
I don't like Virginia more than North Carolina. I don't know why.
Depending on what part you're in.
That's true, I guess. I need to go to Virginia more, but every time I'm there, I'm just like,
I love Virginia, man. Like
That's
my
cool.
my first 3 or 4 years in the Marine Corps were in Jacksonville, North Carolina.
Okay, wow.
That place,
that's like the shittiest place to be in. It's like nothing there,
what
dude.
you said was an understatement. Like they call it the black hole in the entire Marine Corps.
Dude, oh my god. I remember going to Jacksonville, and that's by Wilmington, but it's also by I'm forgetting that place that a bunch of people are stationed at.
Fort Bragg.
Fort Bragg.
Yeah, I'd say that's about like an hour away.
Right. So that whole like military area has nothing. Like you drive around everywhere, and you can find maybe like 2 IHOPs and like a Waffle House or something.
Yep.
Dude,
Like,
it's so
dude,
bad.
man, so many people, so many Marines get in trouble within Jacksonville because there's nothing to do there.
Yeah,
Like,
I got some
nothing
friends
to
that
do.
were in Holly Springs, that whole area and
Yep.
stuff. Actually, I have a friend. I don't know. I don't think I can say name. So, but he's in the Rangers and shit. So that's pretty cool too.
Yeah, that's good. It's good stuff, man.
Yeah, man. I love the fact that I have like so many great people that serve. Like that's so sick. You're doing literally like the most badass thing that you can do for your country.
Dude, man, my job is freaking. I'm an inventory specialist. I'm a warehouse guy. Like,
Hey, you're still in
I'm
the.
basically the Amazon of the freaking whole entire Marine Corps.
So what do you do other day to day?
Freaking inventory, like.
So you're just checking everything.
We count the stuff. Like for example, if this was a warehouse right now, we'd be counting that,
Right.
maintaining, counts or inventory. That's why we're called inventory specialists.
Okay.
Inventory management specialist. I'm sorry.
Hey, he's
3051.
assistant to the regional manager right here. That's awesome, man. And then tell me about your BJJ experience, man. When did you get into Brazilian Jiu-Jitsu?
October 2014 is when I got into it.
Wow.
I remember that.
7 years.
Yeah, 7 years. But honestly, I've been cold turkey. I've not been training as much.
Yeah.
Yeah, I recently had 2 surgeries on my foot.
Whoa.
Yeah,
from that or?
No, just from the Marine Corps running. Been on my feet a lot.
Yeah, I hear a lot about injuries in knees, joints, and stuff from joining. Well, beyond just the Marines, but all the military in general. Like David Goggins, I'm sure you know.
Yeah.
Yeah, he gets has to like eject all his pus out.
Yeah.
It's
I'm like, obviously, I'm not sure if he did 20 years in the Navy or not, but I'm like, dude, there's no way that this guy I'm like, he's got to be broken, bro.
Yeah.
I mean, obviously, he is, but he's got to be broken physically.
Yeah.
I'm not saying
and
mentally he's
also
not broken.
Navy SEALs of all.
Oh, dude,
that's like the craziest program.
Cream of the crop. My neighbor in San Diego was a SEAL. Like, yep.
What?
Yeah.
Those are like the shit, bro. They're like what you see the movies and shit. Like that's what you really actually see.
Well, actually, I see the real life stuff. So.
Oh yeah, that's even more terrifying, dude. I can't even imagine, man. That's crazy. So BJJ, you got your blue belt, right?
Yeah. So I started Brazilian Jiu-Jitsu October 2014, and I literally went training every single day.
Wow.
Every single day, including like during lunch. When I was in Camp Lejeune, I would train like during the lunch hours.
Yeah.
Like I would just train. I would compete like every twice a month.
Wow.
Or sometimes three times a month, man.
Do you have to compete in order to move up ranks?
No. I just wanted to compete
Because
I just love the freaking killer instinct.
Yeah,
like
the competitive mindset.
Yeah, like Mamba.
Mamba, I love that, bro.
Yeah, man, Kobe Bryant.
R.I.P. bro.
Yeah, I love that guy, man.
I have his book. Actually, this is a wild story I'm going to tell you about. My last relationship, not the one I'm in right now, part of the reason it ended was because of Kobe's death.
Oh.
Yeah, isn't that crazy? Because I started crying and shit, right? Because that shit hit me, bro. That's what I grew up in. And she was being insensitive towards it. And like it was like a whole, that's a whole thing, bro. Okay. So going into BJJ and wrestling, your background, are you still practicing BJJ?
Not currently.
Come on, bro.
I mean,
I want to hop into it, man.
Oh yeah. I mean, as of right now, I'm still like recovering. I dislocated my shoulder like a month ago, dude.
What?
I was lifting a garage door.
Oh my god.
So that popped out, and right now I got a little separation on my hip, and yeah, I said I got a dislocated shoulder. I have 2 bulge discs in my back.
Jesus.
And I'm gonna get another surgery on my foot, my plantar fasciitis.
Oh my god! Oh, you have plantar fasciitis. Oh, that's the worst. Dude, does it hurt to walk right now?
Yeah.
Yeah, because I figured because your whole foot is like, oh, that's crazy, man. See, I'm scared about that because I don't do like I'm not as intense as like military, but I lift and stuff, and I'm scared. Like my worst nightmare is getting an injury where I have to actually get surgery. I'm not at that point yet, but I can see it happening. Yep. Like I said, that is terrifying. You got into weightlifting at a really young age, right?
Yeah, 12 years old. Yeah.
12 years old. Because John was doing it?
Yeah. Yeah.
Wow.
I just wanted to be, alongside with him. Like we were like Vegeta and Goku, like always competing against.
Were you Goku
another.
or were you Vegeta?
Sometimes I was Goku. Sometimes I was with Vegeta.
So tell me, when you were weightlifting, were you more into bodybuilding side or powerlifting?
Just bench press, remember particularly.
Just bench press?
Just bench press, man.
What was your numbers?
Like, my numbers. So at the time, I was benching 305.
God.
Yeah, the 305, 305. I was weighing 125, 130, something like that.
Yeah. 130, dude. That's competition numbers. If you could do deadlifting and squatting.
Yeah, I never. When I squatted, I had never passed 300. I never did.
Wow.
I never did.
Really?
Yeah, I never did, man.
I mean, that's not a bad thing that you didn't.
No. I mean, the reason why, like, I attempted, it was like 285 one time.
Yeah.
I was in Lejeune. Like, I went all the way down. I felt like a freaking crack on my back, and I was.
Were you wearing a belt?
No, I was not. Yeah, I was not wearing a belt.
You really fucked up, bro.
Yeah, I was not wearing a belt. Like since then, I never ever wanted to try that.
I like squatting. If you do it properly, you're wearing all the equipment, then it can be really healthy for you. But if you're not, and something like that happens, it is easily to get dangerous. Same thing with deadlifting and bench pressing even. But that's crazy. 305, bro. That's all that. Is that 3 plates? That's almost 3 plates.
No,
right under 3 plates.
Yeah, right under 3 plates.
Insane.
I never got to 3 plates.
I can't even dream about that. Like I'm dreaming about even like repping constantly 2 plates.
Really?
Yeah. Well, I max like probably 235.
Yeah. I don't know what the heck my numbers are now.
Oh yeah.
As of right now, I really don't care. Like after
focus on your family, man.
Yeah, like I realized like years later, I was like I realized like me lifting all these weights doesn't even freaking matter anymore.
Yeah.
Like after like you see the big picture of like being a father and everything, having 2 kids, married, it's like dude, these numbers don't mean shit anymore.
Okay. I have a thing with myself where I'm a little worried that when I have a kid, I settle down, I have a family, I'm gonna let go of all this. Not this. I'm talking about like fitness. I'm a little worried about that because I love fitness and there's a part of fitness, and I'm not afraid to say it, that I like the aesthetic, that like I look good when I'm working out. I'm scared I'm gonna lose that, dude.
Dude, you're not gonna lose it, man. Dude, it's all about the eating, man. It's
it is.
It's all about the eating,
man.
Dude, as a matter of fact, I gotta show you like pictures of myself when I was like at the peak when I was lifting.
Yeah, go ahead and pull those up.
Lifting before I was when I started BJJ, because prior to starting BJJ, I wanted to be like to go on stage and stuff like that.
Oh, no way, like an actual bodybuilder.
Yeah,
Wow.
I wanted to, but the thing was I didn't have a coach. I didn't have any of that stuff.
Yeah.
Like I was gonna do this all by myself, but I was like, you know what? I'm gonna go right back to the mats because I miss it so much.
Yeah. Dude, that's crazy. I never knew that about you.
Oh, as a matter of fact,
I used to want to be that too.
here are my legs.
Oh my gosh, let me show it to the camera.
Those are my legs, but my calves are like so freaking small. I can never freaking. My sister always makes fun of my chicken legs.
Oh my god, how is your sister? I haven't seen her. Dude, she's so much older now. I see her on Instagram. I'm like,
oh, my sister, as of right now, she's a senior at NC State. That's all I know.
wow,
Yeah.
congrats to her, man.
Yeah.
I remember, the only thing I remember about your sister was like growing up, she was like the little one.
Yeah.
And then now she's freaking in college and all this stuff. It's like, Jesus, we're getting old. We're all getting old.
No, I am. You guys are not.
Dude, that's fucking crazy, man. So you used to want to actually be on stage.
Yeah.
Dude, I'm telling you guys, this guy was yoked out of his freaking mind. Look at this. This dude is absolutely yoked, bro. And that's like natural too.
Yeah.
That's freaking wild. Look at that chest.
Yeah, freaking this right here was all eating, man. It was all eating. Like
Yeah.
I was eating five times a day, drinking a gallon of water, a gallon and a half of water every day. It's like it was just.
Were you counting macros?
No,
Okay.
I wasn't. I was just watching what I ate. Like I never. I would always have like a cheat dessert every Sunday. Like those.
You were strict then.
Oh yeah, I was strict. I was like disciplined, man.
Man, I love that. See, that's what I'm saying. I'm scared of losing that, man.
Plus, I didn't have to worry about cardio because like every morning in the Marine Corps, you're running.
Yeah.
You're running. I was like, okay, sweet. I got my cardio.
How was the food like in the Marines?
The chow hall?
Yeah.
Man, I'd be lying to you if I said, yo, it's absolutely amazing.
I've heard stories.
It's like, yo,
What's a average day?
Man,
what am I getting?
I mean, the best thing that there is in the Marine Corps chow hall is the omelets.
Okay.
Most Marines will probably agree with me on that. It's the omelets that they freshly make. Other than that, you're just grabbing the salad. You're grabbing like, the healthy stuff.
Is it like buffet style where you just
No.
no?
It ain't like the Air Force. Heck no.
Straight shots, bro. Yeah. Man, I would never do.
I'm just spitting facts. The Marine Corps always got the crappiest stuff. So.
Okay.
Yeah.
Man, so you guys just get like, it's like prison. That's like.
I think for prison serves better food.
right. Oh shit.
Yeah.
Jesus. Do you drink coffee?
Yes, I do because of my wife.
Oh really?
Yeah.
She's big on that.
Yeah. Every morning.
Yeah.
Every morning she's got to have a coffee. Ever since I moved to San Diego, that's when I started getting into Starbucks. Before San Diego, I was like water,
Yeah.
or Gatorade.
Yeah. Dude, that's crazy to me that you got so fit without even tracking. You were just looking at what you're eating, making sure, but you were also really disciplined. You ate it like every day. See, I
wasn't drinking, wasn't partying.
That's
so,
great.
Yeah.
I go through phases where, like right now, I'm in my I don't care. I'm just relaxing. It's the holidays. I'm eating. I still work out every day, consistent and stuff like that. But then once January, February rolls around,
dude, the gym's that's where like 2020 is my year.
Oh no, every January, February, all the way till the end of summer. So like 7 months. Maybe with like a month or two in between where will relax. But I'm like eating the same thing every day for 5 days of the week. The last 2 days I might like relax a little bit, but we'll see. Like I get in a routine, but then I after like those 7 months, the other 5 months, relax. That's how I'm able to do the food tours.
Okay.
Yeah. Because everyone asks me, and I'm like, oh, how are you so skinny? I'm like, dude, you got to understand, when I'm going on these food tours, I'm enjoying myself. But the moment I get back, it's
discipline.
Same shit every day. I like the aspect of discipline. It teaches you so much. Like, if you're able to tell yourself, no, I can't eat this, even though it's in the house.
Oh, yeah.
You're able to do so much shit. And you have kids now, so that's even harder. You got
dude.
shit everywhere.
Dude, if you ask my wife right now, it's like, why are you eating so much candy? I got a sweet tooth, man.
right.
I love the sweet tooth. Like, I think it was Halloween. Yeah, at Halloween, I was eating all the damn candy.
Yeah, I mean, you still look. I mean, even you said that you have a dad bod, but I can tell from your chin, your face, you still look pretty good, man. Like
Man.
you're still above the average American in fitness.
It's
easily.
because of all those years prior.
That's true.
Like I still keep that mentality in my head.
Do you think you'll ever slowly get back?
Yeah.
To like that rhythm.
Oh yeah. I
think once your
will.
kids are older, I feel like it'll be easier for you.
I mean, I tried the other day. I just tried 205 bench press. I just repped it twice. That's it.
Yeah. Okay.
I mean, I just
slowly back.
I mean, I could have kept on going. Could have kept on going, but then I was like, screw this. I don't need to prove anything anymore.
Yeah.
Like,
so, in terms of fitness for your future, do you think you'll ever do anything specifically, or are you just gonna just relax fully? You don't know?
No, I do know. I definitely want to get back to competing again.
Really?
Yeah.
With what BJJ?
Yeah.
Wow,
Yeah.
dude, that will keep you really fit, bro.
Oh yeah, dude.
The motherfuckers are so fit.
Yep.
So I'm guessing you're really into UFC, MMA. Who's
Yep.
your favorite person to watch right now?
I still love to watch like the Anderson Silva GSP highlights and the Pride fighting days.
GSP was a goat.
Yeah. Oh yeah.
Like watching him is like watching art.
Yeah. To me, like people, I don't know what the freak it is. Like people always hop on the train of like, oh, Conor McGregor and this and that.
I mean, they're fun.
Yes, of course. But like to me, my pioneer is GSP and Anderson Silva.
If you can't say that those two are among your top like 3,
you don't
4,
know. You don't know MMA.
You don't actually watch MMA or UFC. You're a new fan. You like dabble or something.
Yep.
No, dude, GSP and even some of the like the early
the
grades.
Pride guys.
Yeah, and like people who pioneered stuff like Leota
Machida.
He pioneered some stuff. I know there was a guy who was like the master of the guillotine, but I can't remember his name. Like every time you get you in guillotine, you're fucked. Like that's the one thing you can't get in.
I forgot.
But John Jones was a brilliant
dude. He still is.
Yeah,
he still is.
He really is.
He still is. Like I think people are just like. I mean, he's obviously getting into legal troubles and stuff like that.
Yeah.
But I still believe, as of right now, if he was still fighting or not getting into trouble, I believe he is the GOAT right now.
Wow. Are we holding you from anything, by the way?
No.
Okay, cool. Your wife is shopping where in Tanger Outlet?
No, she's over there at Target.
Oh, at Target?
Yeah, at Target. She
I'm having
loves
fun
Target.
talking to you, man.
Yeah,
this
man.
This is a good podcast. I can already tell because I forgot that we were podcasting. I didn't even look at any of the notes at one point. I just started talking about MMA.
Yeah.
But I'm really excited right now in the UFC world.
Mm-hmm.
I'm watching Dustin Poirier. It's fun. A lot of heavyweights are really fun to watch right now too.
I haven't been really keeping too much track.
Yeah.
Lately, it's been all this Jake Paul stuff.
Well, yeah, with boxing. I'm not gonna lie, it's kind of fun. It's fun to watch. It's not like
it's all marketing, in my opinion.
Oh yeah,
like it's got nothing to do with there's
not
it's
like
marketing.
top level talent at all.
No.
It's just fun because
marketing.
it's fun. Like it's just
marketing.
Exactly. To me, it's similar in a way of watching
WWE.
Close. Yeah. I would say like a WWE with a little bit more stakes.
Okay.
But like that, yeah, it's fun. It's like I'll watch it. I'll never pay for it, but I'll watch it.
Yeah,
like legally stream it. I'll be like, all right, what's up? Watch something.
He didn't say anything.
Yeah. He's fighting an actual boxer next though.
Okay. I mean,
he's.
I don't really know. Like whatever pops up on my Facebook feed or Instagram feed on ESPN.
Tell me about your love for the Philadelphia Eagles. I know you're a huge fan for them, huh?
I freaking love the Philadelphia Eagles.
How do you feel about the new quarterback?
Jalen Hurts?
Yeah,
dude,
bro.
I freaking love that guy, man.
He was fun in college. I don't know him too well in the league because I don't watch Eagles that often. But I knew in college he was really fun to watch.
Oh, yeah. He played like one hell of a game like this past Sunday.
Yeah.
The way they freaking juked that guy.
Yeah, wait, so what's up with the Eagles always ending up with like great two-way quarterbacks that can actually run? That's crazy.
I don't know.
Y'all have Michael Vick. Now y'all got Jalen Hurts.
Well, people forget about Nick Foles and Carson Wentz.
Oh yeah, Carson was the one with the ring right there. I remember that was the most recent, right?
Actually,
Nick
Nick Foles was the one. Okay.
Then he got hurt, right?
Yeah. Actually, Carson Wentz back in 2017 had a hell of a year. That was the MVP year until all of a sudden he got hurt with the LA Rams. And then that's when Nick Foles stepped in. And then obviously he took the spotlight. He won the Super Bowl and all that good stuff.
Yeah, that's what it was. Hell, that was a crazy Super Bowl too. I remember watching that.
Yep.
Man, so you're big on football. Any other sports specifically?
Just for football. As a matter of fact, I want to show you. Do you know anything about like sports gambling, sports sports books or anything like that?
I'm Asian, bro.
Bro,
I use Bovada.
Bovada.
Bovada.lv.
Okay.
It's a Vegas ran website
Okay.
that makes it legal for you to, because it's ran through Vegas.
Okay.
So it's
I use FanDuel and and DraftKings.
Classic.
Yeah, because in Virginia it's legal. Obviously, when my phone is in the state of North Carolina, I can't do anything. I can just look. Yeah, I can't.
It doesn't let you?
Yeah, I can't.
That's why you got to use Bovada, bro.
Bovada?
So, well, here's the difference. FanDuel and DraftKings, they're really great for marketing American sports.
They're licensed.
There's license. Well, Bovada's licensed too, but it's licensed through Vegas. And the thing about FanDuel and what's the other one? DraftKings is it's really good for football. They really they focus heavily on football and basketball. Like,
on the billboards, it's always like, hey, NFL, NBA, you know.
Right. And so what Bovada, the only difference with Bovada is Bovada's ran from Vegas, so whatever their lines are
directly from Vegas.
Directly Vegas lines.
How you spell Bovada? Is it with a P or B?
B.
Okay.
Bovada.
Okay, I'll check it out.
Yeah.
I'll check it out later.
They're good for every sport.
Okay.
They do beyond, like, they don't focus specifically on any sport. So, like, I do soccer betting on there. I do MMA, UFC betting.
The European leagues are going on right now.
Hell yeah. I watch all that stuff, bro.
Yeah.
I have a friend who plays professionally, so I've been following that. But yeah, so tell me about you said DraftKings and...
Yeah, I recently got into it, like I would say about like 2 months ago.
Dangerous habit.
Yeah.
Are you up or down?
Dude, I'm definitely down. I definitely suffered a lot of losses more than I have wins because, like, dude, I'm not like hardcore gambling. I'm
not either. I limit myself.
Yeah. Oh, dude, I bet like freaking 10 cents, 20 cents.
Really?
Oh yeah, dude.
I have a $5 limit. I never go above $5.
Yeah. Me too.
Nice.
Same way.
It's just fun.
Yeah. Like one time, I think about like 5 weeks ago, 6 weeks ago, I was just betting on the money line. For those of you who don't know what the money line means, money line means straight win.
Yeah, I like those the most usually.
Depends. It depends.
Usually I like them.
I literally recently found out like 2 weeks ago what a spread was. Like, I don't know.
Oh, really?
Yeah, because like I said, I'm new to this whole gambling thing.
Okay.
So 5 weeks ago, I placed a freaking 9-game parlay.
You put a 9-game parlay.
Yeah, I know. It's stupid, right?
My guy going for it all.
Yeah, heck yeah.
If you guys, for all the listeners and watchers, if you don't know what a parlay is, it's pretty much betting that all your bets are going to be right.
Yeah.
If one is off, you're fucked.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. So I had a 9-game parlay. I placed $2.50 and
dude, the win for that must be like ridiculous still.
The win was like $120. God. Yeah. So listen to this. So I placed a 9 game. So I had green check.
Oh god.
And then it came down to a Sunday night game and then the Monday night game. And then
which was the Sunday night game?
The Sunday night game was the Pittsburgh Steelers against the Seattle Seahawks.
This is 2 weeks ago?
No, it was about 4 weeks ago.
Okay.
4 weeks ago. So it gives you an option. You got to cash out now. So at the time, the cash out was saying $50, $50, $55 or something like that, and it was consistently fluctuating, going up and down because depending on the situation. Because I had the Pittsburgh Steelers winning, and at the same time, Russell Wilson was out, so he wasn't playing. He was. Geno Smith was playing? Yeah. Geno Smith was playing. So I was like, okay, Pittsburgh Steelers, they got this for sure. And the game went into freaking overtime.
Oh, my God.
So when the game went into overtime, the Steelers lost the coin toss. I was like, screw this, I'm cashing out. So instead of like cashing out $50, I cashed out $36.
Oh, my God.
So then it's like, hey, you walk away a winner with $36 from $2.50.
Uh-huh.
Or you lose it all. So, just like you said, with the parlay, you lose one game, then you lost it all.
Oh my god!
So hey, I cashed out $36.
Okay, 36, not bad. Not bad.
But you know what?
Wait, so they won.
But the Steelers won the game.
Oh my god!
But hey, the next day I didn't feel so bad because
you still won a lot of money.
No. The next day, the Buffalo Bills, because I had them winning, but they end up losing.
Oh, okay. So the most you could have gotten was like 50-60 anyways.
Yeah, 50-60 anyways. Yeah.
Yeah, pull up. Wow, I've never done a parlay above 3 or 4 games.
Dude,
I'm terrified.
I feel like, this whole thing is rigged. Like since sports betting is getting legalized, it's only legalized in like 11 states so far.
Mm-hmm. It should be legal. I believe that it should be legal.
In North Carolina, as of right now, it's in the talks. Mm-hmm. It's in the kind of conversations. But freaking for the past 3 weeks in the NFL, it's been freaking crazy. I was like, there's no way that freaking underdogs are just winning just like that.
Hey, man. Well,
Vegas is definitely behind this shit.
Maybe, but I'm also thinking about like the dynamic because like what a huge upset that I lost a little bit of money on was just last week. Not this recent one, but the last week's game. The Buccaneers lost to
the Washington football team.
Yeah,
I had them freaking winning. I was like, what the freak?
Yeah, so like, I don't know, man. It's hard. It's hard football. But then I can't imagine someone just buying out. Like, what? How would you get into that? Like as a mafia or whatever. I feel like for Vegas and like the conspiracy of sports, it's got to be lower league teams because top league it would be so hard.
Yeah,
it's possible, but it's possible. It'd be hard to really get someone to give a game.
Okay, so
or refs, I could see refs.
Oh yeah,
I could see. refs.
Yeah, like
that's easy.
When I watch like the games unbiasedly, I'm like, dude, why is that a call?
Right.
It's like, what the heck is this? Like, there's no way, man.
So you're all football.
I'm football, college football too, MMA, and I watch a little basketball every now and then. Only when money is on the line.
Right. Who's your college football?
College football? I don't certainly have a college football team. I just love watching it.
Okay, so you're all for the sport. When you played football in middle school, what position did you play?
I was safety.
Safety.
Yeah, I was
You're
safety.
A fast guy.
Yeah, I was a safety, and Brian Dawkins was my idol.
Wow.
Yeah, from the Eagles, obviously.
I would, because of my build, I'm 5'4". I would never played football. My dad would never let me anyways. Yeah. But if I ever played football, I always have like fantasies of me playing running back because I'm just like a small guy.
Dude, offense is tough, man.
Offense is really tough. Yeah. Actually, defense I feel like would be really fun to play because your goal is just to knock a motherfucker out.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, that'd be so fun. Yeah. That's crazy. So, okay, so if your daughter or son grew up and chose a sport, which one would you let them play?
Swimming.
A very athletic and good sport.
Swimming or soccer.
Soccer is a good one.
Yeah. Football, American football. No.
Really? Oh, I was about to say no. Hell no.
I would not. Obviously, with the whole concussion thing that's going on and stuff like that, I would not. But swimming, yes. Soccer, yes.
Yeah.
Water polo, yes.
Water polo.
Yeah.
Who plays that here, man? Virginia?
Dude, man, they go through some tough stuff. Like treading water for that long?
Yeah. No, I know. I'm just saying who plays that? It's not that popular here.
But in California, yeah, it is.
Oh, dude, California, yeah. Well, dude, tell me about your time in San Diego.
Time in San Diego was great.
Food's a lot better there, huh?
Dude, there's like so many variety of options.
Bro,
like
Asian food?
Like Westminster, the Little Saigon area, we go there often, man.
Dude, I'm so jealous.
Yeah, we went there often.
San Diego is, how far is that from LA? The drive.
You want to include the traffic? 3 hours?
Yeah, that's not that bad, though.
Yeah, it's not that bad.
Whenever I go to Cali, I'm always in LA or Santa Ana. Yeah. I rarely go, or actually, I've never been to San Diego. Now that I'm thinking about it. Okay. I need to go.
Yeah, man. Yeah, it's awesome, but
weather's good too.
Oh, weather's like 75 degrees all year. Yeah, freaking. One thing I hate about California is like the cost of living.
Oh my God, it's so
like, dude,
expensive.
You're living in a place. So, for example, this right here is a house.
Oh my God, yeah, I know.
This is a house.
Wait, so how did you guys even manage to live there?
We lived on base housing.
Oh, okay.
On base housing is like they provide that for you. The military provides that for you. So yeah.
So you, your wife, your kid.
Yeah, we were blessed to live in a place like.
Wow, that's awesome, man. And in San Diego, that's crazy, dude. Yeah. California is really fun. Now it might not be as fun with everything going on. And a lot of homeless now too.
Oh, dude, that's
like, ridiculous.
That's common. Like when I lived, I didn't live. When I visited the Bay Area.
Oh my God, yeah.
Like San Francisco, Oakland, dude. I've never seen so many homeless people in my life.
Yeah.
But in California in general, like I've never seen so many homeless people.
Last time I was there was just like beginning of this year, and I just remembered seeing like it was a family. I'm guessing it was a white family, just standard, like normal, like wearing like nice clothes and shit.
Sure.
Just walking in the street, going to a taco place, and the dad's shielding their kids because there's just homeless dudes with like needles and shit just walking around. I'm just like, what the fuck? It's like a zombie apocalypse, except for zombies are homeless people.
Yeah, in downtown San Diego, like close to the Padres Stadium, dude, there's like a lot of homeless people, probably like 5 blocks from that. area. I was like, bro, man,
and people fly there to watch those games and all that stuff, and you're just going through aisles of homeless people.
Yeah, it is absolutely ridiculous, man.
All right, man. Last topic before we do the blind chip taste test. Bruce Lee, you're wearing the shirt, man.
Yeah.
Would you say he's your biggest role model besides your family members?
Yeah. Absolutely.
Really?
Yeah.
So how deep in the archives of Bruce Lee? What's your favorite movie?
Dude, freaking, I would say,
Mine is basic.
Yeah, I mean,
Enter the Dragon.
Well, Enter the Dragon. Yeah. I mean, that's his like big American role. Yeah. I would say the Return of the Dragon, or the Way of the Dragon, when he was in Italy. Yeah, that was definitely my favorite one.
Dude, you kind of, before that time in that picture, you kind of had a Bruce Lee build.
Yeah,
I mean, you were really thin, like for wrestling.
Yeah,
I kind of remember that. That's
I mean, I would always like based off his philosophy on that.
Dude,
Like I would always wanted to do with the things that he does, like drink that freaking raw protein shake and all that good stuff. Yeah.
That, do you ever watch that video of like that one punch or like the 6-inch punch or whatever?
Dude, every now and then, yeah.
Bro, that's just such a crazy. He was literally if you really think about it, he was the one who kind of started MMA.
Oh yeah.
If you think about it, because he mixed the martial arts.
Yeah.
He was one of the first dudes. What was it, Jeet Kune Do or whatever? He created
Jeet Kune Do.
Yeah, Jeet Kune Do. He created that, which is a mix of all the martial arts he learned, which is like so crazy to think about.
The way to adapt.
Yeah, you gotta move like water.
Yep,
move like water, bro. Dude, that's crazy. Bruce Lee is like, I feel like every Asian that's fit has to look up to Bruce Lee. Man.
Oh yeah, I visited his gravesite like before I left to Japan, man. I was like, dude, I have to go. Cool. I have to go.
Wait, where was it at?
Seattle.
It's in Seattle?
Yep, it's in Seattle.
Why is it in Seattle?
That's
where
a tie there? Yes, that's where he went to college. And that's where he met his wife Linda.
I never knew that.
Linda, and yeah, he went
tragic story. Not only his ending, but also his son's ending too.
Yeah.
Brandon. Yeah.
What was the incident again? He got shot while on set with the Crow.
Yeah,
right?
And it was kind of like the Alec Baldwin situation where the gun was actually a real bullet. Or something.
As soon as I heard that, I automatically thought of Brandon Lee.
Yeah. I did automatically. Too. Man, that's so crazy. Hollywood's wild, bro.
Yeah, right here. Bruce Lee and Brandon Lee in Seattle.
Wow.
Yep.
That's wild, bro. That's such a cool. They have big little things. They probably get flowers all the time.
Oh yeah.
Man, they were so young.
Yeah.
Bruce was really young when he passed too.
Yeah, 32.
Wow, 32 years old. I can't even fathom that, bro.
Hey,
he would have done so much if he like.
But you know what's crazy? It's like a lot of good things happen after he died. But But like before, like this whole thing, like he was like obviously being an Asian guy and stuff. Obviously, that was like frowned upon back then. Oh
yeah.
Like looking back, like there's a reason why he moved to Hong Kong. It's because that he wasn't getting the attention he deserved in America. That's why he moved to Hong Kong.
Yeah, man. Okay, so besides Bruce Lee, who's your next Asian fitness goat? You put in Jet Li, Jackie Chan. You got let's see who else.
Donnie Yen.
Donnie Yen, yeah.
Donnie Yen.
Yip Man himself.
Dude, we all grew up watching those guys, man. Like every now and then I would always go like on a nostalgic roll.
Oh yeah.
Like just going back watching Police Story, Jackie Chan, watching Fist of Legends of the Jet Li, watching Iron Monkey with Donnie Yen.
Bro.
Like, those movies were
Dude, Donnie Yen's role in the Ip Man series.
Still good. I mean, I personally liked 1 and 2.
1 and 2 are great.
Yeah,
those are really good.
I didn't really watch 3 and 4.
I watched them all. Wait, is 2? Wait, I don't know which one had the scene where he fights like everyone for the bag of rice.
Oh, that was the first one.
Bro, that one was wild. That was one of the most badass scenes ever, bro. He was about to get prisoned, and then like these motherfuckers came up with karate or some shit. And he whooped out everybody's ass. I was like, and that's Bruce Lee's trainer or one of his first trainers.
Yep.
That's so crazy to me, man.
Before we left Okinawa, so we got to Okinawa in like April of 2019, and we left Okinawa a year later just before, actually, no, right after COVID. As a matter of fact, it was during the COVID year. I was supposed to be in Okinawa, Japan for 3 years.
What?
Yeah, but things changed after my son got diagnosed with autism.
Oh, okay.
And we had to come back to the States because they didn't have the services overseas.
So he got diagnosed there?
Yeah, he got diagnosed there. So he got diagnosed, and we couldn't. First of all, we couldn't even travel to other countries and stuff because
COVID times.
Yeah,
and everything.
COVID times because other countries were putting like blockades or restrictions and stuff
Yeah.
like that. I wanted to see Ip Man's gravesite. Yeah, I wanted to.
That would have been so
There's
cool.
so many things I wanted to do overseas, but COVID happened.
You could do it later in your life.
But at least I went to Vietnam.
Oh, you did get to go.
Yes, I did.
That's awesome. How was your time there?
Dude, it was freaking awesome, man.
Yeah?
I love Vietnam.
Oh, man. Did you, what cities did you go? Do you know?
I went to Ho Chi Minh City, obviously.
Okay.
And
Capital.
did
you go south?
Bul Matok.
Okay.
Yeah, visited my in-laws family
Nice.
and my mom's family too.
Wow.
And I visit Hoi An, the
I know that.
the hand bridge.
Yeah, I know that area.
And
Wow.
the Bana Hills.
So you went everywhere, kind of.
Yeah,
Everywhere that central / area.
dude. Shout out to my wife. She freaking organized all that stuff. I would not have done. Like if I did it, it would have been an epic failure.
Is your wife Montagnard or?
Yeah, she is.
Okay, that's what I
she
figured. That's so crazy, man. So you guys really went up in the mountains a lot on the trip.
Yeah,
That's usually where the Montagnards are at.
Yeah.
That's
Those
so crazy,
Central Highlanders,
bro.
Yeah.
That's so cool,
I don't
man.
know. I mean, actually, as a matter of fact, I don't even speak Viet anymore.
Really?
I mean, I understand a little bit.
Yeah.
I would say like 5%. 2%.
So when you were in Vietnam, how was it?
Epic failure.
Yeah. Wait, was your wife speaking for everything? Well,
yeah,
because she speaks Viet too.
Yeah. She speaks both.
Wow.
And it's funny because like when we got to Ho Chi Minh, like the very first day, I texted my cousin in English. I was like, "What the freak,
dude? That's great."
I texted my cousin in English. I was like, "Hey, we're at this hotel." And then when she got to the hotel, my wife was basically speaking for me. I was like, "Bro,
dude, what was like a crazy culture shock for you when you went there? What year did you go?
Okay, so the first time I went there,
Yeah,
it was back in 2006.
Okay.
At the time when Benoit was still around before she passed away.
Oh, dude, I remember your grandmother. Such a great, she's a great lady.
Badass woman, man.
She used to take care of me too. She used to babysit all of us.
Yeah.
Actually, which is crazy.
Yeah.
Yeah, but all right. Hopping back.
Yeah. So first time I went there was back in 2006. Me.
Yeah, 06.
I was 13 years old at the time.
Very close to when I went.
Yeah.
I went in 2010.
Okay.
Oh wait, no, not 2000. You said 06. I went to 2007 then, because I was 10, and when you went, I was 9. So just a year off. That's crazy.
Yeah. So initially, I did not want her to go, but my uncle Jutong, he convinced me because looking back at the time, he's like, "Hey, I want you to go because I want you to see what I went through and stuff like that."
Good that you went.
Yeah, just to see a different perspective. And then when I got there, I was just like a spoiled little bitch. If I was to see myself, back in 06, I would have just freaking slapped myself.
Well, yeah, I mean, if you're American for so many years, just like I was. I was 10 when I went, and dude, you're so used to McDonald's, or you're so used to all this stuff. You go over there, no motherfuckers, you got people pooping in the streets. You got people like, dude.
Yeah, like it would at the time, 13 years old, I was so unappreciated, man. Like I remember I was telling my brother, like the moment when I got to my aunt's house, it was humid, it was hot. I was bitching, I was complaining, I was like,
mosquitoes.
Oh yeah, I was like, it's so hot, and I was just crying and stuff like that. Secretly, and then my brother John was like, shut the hell up.
Right.
And then I was like, we shouldn't have come here.
Right. Oh, that's so funny.
I was crying like a little bitch, man.
Did your little sister go too?
She went the year before in 05. Yeah.
Okay. Wow. So you guys went up there, and are you guys South Viet?
Yes.
Okay, so you guys stayed in the South. That's like, okay. So you really got to see the country and everything too.
Yeah. In 05, yeah. Oh, no, 06.
That was the time period, because when I went was a year after you. That was the time period where Vietnam was still like real rural.
Yes.
Like now it's a lot different.
Dude,
like
it's so different from what I remember. I'm like, bro, I feel like I'm in South Korea.
Yeah, they're like really trying to up their
evolved,
game.
man. Yeah.
They got like Nike factories and shit, like Nike stores, and like stuff's actually up now.
Yeah.
But
they got the influence from South Korea and Japan.
Wow, that makes a lot of sense.
Yeah.
Dude, back then and during that time period, you could get so much stuff for like $1, like US dollar, bro.
Yeah,
Like you get 2 bowls of pho or something like that. Like it's crazy, bro.
dude. Like I don't know if you remember this one marketplace, famous marketplace called Tencent, whatever.
Probably not, but I mean, if I see it, maybe.
You know, it's the freaking
Like the mega.
Yeah, it's the you're in Ho Chi Minh City and you see the big clock tower. And
Oh
stuff like that.
no, I've only seen pictures. I've never been.
Okay. Anyways, within that market, obviously a lot of tourists like go
Right.
through there, and people coming up to you. First of all, like you better watch out. Your wallet better be on like your front.
Oh
pocket or
my
whatever.
God,
And your
dude,
backpack better be
yes.
in front of you, if you guys ever go. And when I got there, like they're freaking tapping on your shoulders, like, hey, you want this? You want this? $5. I'm like, come on, man.
Come on, yeah, don't play me. That's so
Like,
crazy.
we all know $5 is gonna pay your rent.
Right. Did you ever get robbed?
In Vietnam, no.
Yeah, dude.
But back in 06, I almost left my wallet in a freaking cab.
Oh no.
And it definitely had like $100 US.
Dude, you know
worth of stuff.
what's a crazy thing? It's really dangerous to be a cab driver in Vietnam. My cousin my cousin-in-law technically, he was married to my female cousin.
Uh-huh.
He drove taxis for like tourists and stuff.
Oh.
And one time he drove someone and like it was just a Viet guy and they put him at gunpoint. And then they ended up shooting him, bro. And to steal his money and stuff. And I'm just like, bro, like that's how it is in third world, bro. You never know what shit. If that happens here, it's like all over the news. No one's gonna do this shit.
Yeah,
like
well, Uber drivers or cab drivers right now, they got like GoPros on their freaking dashboard or whatever.
Yep.
So yeah, you can't. There's no hiding. No matter.
Yeah,
what.
yeah,
You're
yeah.
gonna get caught.
Man. So that's crazy. So you went to Japan, you went to Vietnam, anywhere else?
In
that area?
San Diego. No, I really wanted to go to dude. Traveling, that's what I want to do when I'm done, man. I really want. I told my wife this. I really want to go to Egypt.
Egypt would be wild
Yeah,
because of the history.
Yeah, I don't know. Plus, I'm a big mummy fan at the time.
Oh yeah?
Yeah, I want to see the pyramids. I want to ride on a camel. I want to do a lot.
Have you ever been to Europe?
No, I have not.
Bro, if the day comes,
It's really cheap from DC.
I'm telling you, bro.
Yeah.
If you ever decide to go, you
France.
let me know and I'll tell you where to go. Don't go to France. I recommend you stay away from Paris.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, I would say that's the least, like, if you run out of places to go to Paris. But
Okay.
Paris is like a shittier version of London and you will get robbed.
I figured.
We almost got robbed. It was great. Oh, you want to hear this story?
Yeah, go for
Bro,
it.
fucking crazy. So me, my dad, I've definitely told this on the podcast
When
already.
was this again? When were you in Paris? Recently, right?
2 weeks ago.
Okay.
3 or 4 weeks ago.
'Cause I remember you were in Italy or something like that with
Yeah.
a week ago or something.
Yeah, actually, a month ago. Now that I'm thinking about it, it's the 24th. I was in Europe the 17th all the way to November 5th.
Okay.
Anyways, so while we were in Paris, it was the last day, bro. Last day of our whole trip. We were about to go home. Like
Paris, France, right?
Yeah, Paris, France. That was the last part of the trip. This is the last night. Sorry. And then me, my mom, dad, and sister, we've had a terrible time in Paris already, except for my sister, because all there is the Eiffel Tower shopping. That's it. Hey, shopping, great. I will admit that they have great shopping.
What about
but
the Vietnamese food? Obviously, Vietnamese
pretty good.
influence. Okay.
I would say much better than the French food, which is crazy. You would assume French food there is good. I went to like a really prestigious French place. It was all right. Like
Okay.
I got the escargot, everything. I was like, so yeah, take it off, bro. Take it off. We went to Paris, and the very last day we were like, all right. I mean, very last night we were like, all right. We had a shitty time. We might as well at least have a good experience and go to a Vietnamese restaurant. Sure. So we went to this place. I forgot the name, but it's crazy there because not everyone there speaks English, but they speak Viet. So I was like, oh, this is great. So we knew Viet.
Fair
so
enough.
me and my dad are sitting next to each other. Then at the end of the table, and my sister is sitting diagonal and my mother's sitting in front of me. We're all eating. It's a small restaurant, only 6 tables, but bigger tables, and it's filled. Everyone's eating. Old owner. We're almost done with our meal. I'm filming myself. I actually got some of this on camera, which is crazy. I'm filming myself. I'm just eating pho, and I'm enjoying it. Then I see this guy come in who looks like a tanner guy, maybe like Middle Eastern or something. He has a mask on, and he's kind of dressed like a UPS worker would be dressed.
Cool.
And he comes to our table. We're in the middle of the restaurant, not in the front. We're in the middle of the restaurant. comes to our table, holds a cup and a coin, and he starts going, and like French stuff, right? And we're all confused, and I'm like, even like, I'm not even filming it. I'm just kind of like looking at this guy, and I keep telling him like, don't take it. Like I was like, Hongole. I was just like, don't take it. Don't give him anything. I was just confused, and he was trying to get our attention because, and he almost did it too. His other hand had a towel on it that was taking my sister's phone. That's from the table. So he was grabbing it. Then my sister noticed because she saw it with her peripheral, and she goes, "Wait, what the fuck?" And dude, everybody stood up. It was a big deal. The restaurant owner's like, "Go, leave, do mad, go, right?" And we're my dad's like ready, like stop, like, and I'm like ready to go. Like we're all like, "What the fuck is going on?" And he dipped out, but like, bro, we were like that close from just getting robbed, like in a restaurant, like.
So this guy just wanted your sister's phone?
Yeah, I think so.
That's it? I mean,
yeah. Isn't that crazy?
Out of all the things this dude do, want to rob a phone?
And what I really thought about was I was reckless. My camera setup is worth more than her phone. And it was just chilling there. I was like, why didn't you just take it from me? Like, you know?
I was like, bro, like, I mean, nowadays, like, right now, you stole a phone, whatever, you know? Take it.
You just get another phone.
Yeah. But
yeah, going back to Europe,
right.
When you guys go to Europe, you have to. I can't stress this enough. Everybody has to see this before they die. Mykonos or Santorini, the two islands of Greece. Fuck, dude, it's like another planet.
Yep.
Like, you go there and they love tourists. It's like the only place in Europe that welcomes Asians. Like, they really liked us. They were like, "Oh, like, come on, eat." And we do seafood there.
Greek food is good, I heard, but I never even tried any. I always see it by eye, but like, yo, that looks really good, but I just never tried.
Greek food here is pretty good, but over there it's like this
of course,
world,
it's from the roots.
bro. Yeah, and it's like all fresh seafood. We got the best mussels we have ever had. Oh, not mussels, oysters, oysters, bro, crazy. But yeah, and Florence, beautiful. Italy's very beautiful.
How's the pizzeria?
Oh, phenomenal.
Obviously, bro. I'm known for Domino's. I mean, we know Domino's.
What?
So I was like, bro, Domino's and all that stuff. That's
no.
That's a slap in Italy's face.
Actually, what I'll say is Italy's pizza is phenomenal.
Oh, yeah.
But I think
is it big?
No, it's small.
Really?
Like a whole pie, like that. Instead of it being like, it's just like.
So it's equivalent to like probably a small size.
A small would be a normal pizza there.
Okay.
So the crazy thing is, I think the best pizza in the world, besides, it might even be better than Italy.
New York.
It's they really perfected it. I don't know why. It's just something
New York
about
pizza.
Yeah, it's just so fucking good.
I haven't been to New York City since June of 2015. Man.
Wow, dude, I go every year. Yeah. My girlfriend lives up there.
I live in Virginia, so it's closer.
Yeah, you should go, man.
Yeah, I will.
Best food.
We will.
Best
eventually.
Asian food, best everything, bro. But yeah. So you guys have to go. I would say Italy, Greece, must. Next time I want to go explore some other stuff. London is cool. Yeah. London's kind of like New York. I went to London. The good thing about London is you can get a direct flight.
Yeah,
to London
from DC. Yes.
Yeah, and I got it from Charlotte.
I think that's like $200-300.
Yeah, I got it from Charlotte, and it was like a 9-hour flight. It was not bad at all.
That's nothing.
That is nothing, dude. Compared to like all the layovers and stuff, like it would make it like 15 hours and stuff. Yeah. So what's your biggest last thing, like a bucket list spot that you want to go to now?
Okay.
South Korea? That's my guess.
No.
No.
Other than I didn't get a chance to go to mainland Japan due to COVID.
Okay. So back to Japan?
No, not to Japan. I really, man, I personally want to go to all countries, man.
Oh yeah, I think that would be like a great thing to do before you die.
Yeah,
just explore it every.
Except North Korea.
Oh, fuck North Korea. Yeah. Did you ever hear about that girl who escaped North Korea?
I mean, there's plenty of stories.
Yeah, but there's one girl who's really popular. She's skinny. She's actually really pretty. She got a lot of work done.
I think I might have came across.
She has a Joe Rogan podcast, and
as a matter of fact, I did hear I think a 5-minute episode of that podcast.
If you ever want to just cry and like in a corner, watch that because that was like agonizing. Yeah, but the shit that they went through, crazy.
Yeah, they're still going through.
Or go through, sorry. Yeah. But she went through. But yeah, man. On a better note, you ready to do a chip taste test? You said you like chips, right?
Let go.
Perfect. All right, I got 5 different chips for you. 4 of the actually, I don't remember how many I got. But anyways, I'm gonna have you get a blindfold on. Sure. I'm gonna set up everything up, and then we'll get you started. Okay. All right, guys, we are back, and we have 5 chips right in front of Mr. Tan himself right here. And he said that he is the master of chips. Well, he didn't say that, but he said that he likes chips a lot. I'm going to move this just so the fans can see what's going on here. And, yeah, so just to let you guys know what's going down here, we have 4 different flavor of Lay's chips. The first chip is actually not Lay's, so we have 5 total chips. The first one is a different brand. I want you to, for the first one, just to guess the brand. That's what's important. Okay. Now, once we get into the Lay's, I want you to see if you can guess the flavors. They're all pretty exotic flavors. Okay. And you've been to Japan, and apparently they got the most exotic stuff there. Yeah. So we'll be able to see if you can determine. How well do you think you're going to do?
Dude, I'm a bad guesser, man.
Let me move the mic in front of you. There we go.
Dude, I'm a bad guesser.
All right, brother. So you're going to run your hand all the way to your left, actually. Yeah, right there, actually. Perfect. Right on. All right, so this one is not Lay's, but I want to see if you can guess the brand. Just the brand.
What's that? Freaking Fritos, right?
Well, I'll tell you at the end, but this is what he's eating, by the way, if you're watching the video.
Fritos.
Okay, so that's your guess. All right, we're going to move on to the second one right next to it. All right, now we're just guessing flavors. These are all Lay's. What does it taste like?
Salt and vinegar.
That one, you think that one's salt and vinegar? Interesting. Okay. So you move on a little bit more. Yeah, right there. This is what he's trying, by the way, guys.
Sour cream? No. I don't know.
You can try another one of those and try to give me a good guess. What does it taste like to you? This is the same one, by the way. You said originally you were like, sour cream. Does it taste like sour cream?
No, it doesn't.
I got to tell you.
Barbecue.
Barbecue, okay. A little bit more right there. Perfect. This is the 4th one here. That was a good bite.
Wait, this is salt and vinegar, right?
You want to guess that's salt and vinegar?
Or is it pickle?
I don't know. What's your submission?
That's pickles.
All right, pickles.
Dill pickles.
Okay, all right.
What's this one?
This is the same one.
Okay.
Do you like that flavor?
Honestly, the reason why I eat chips is because I like the sensation of crunching.
So you don't really care about flavor.
My wife always tell me, close your mouth when you're eating. I was like, argh.
So what's your favorite flavor of chip?
I don't know. I got variety, man. Like whatever I'm feeling. Like I always eat them hot Cheetos, Cheeto fries. Like them things are like so addicting. You're just like eating it. You just don't stop.
All right, last flavor here. This is what he's eating. All right. What are you feeling? What does it taste like? There's only 3. You need another?
No.
He's like, damn, this shit's so good. Starts eating them all.
Ranch?
Okay.
I doubt it.
Ranch is your submission.
I doubt it, but yeah.
All right, brother. You can take out your blindfold. We'll talk about it. Let's see how good you did. I actually meant to have 5 Lay's, by the way, guys. That's why I had to throw in that one weird flavor because I forgot one of them at home. Oh, it flips. Let me.
I got it.
He's smart. Who said that handsome people aren't smart? All right, so the first one he guessed was Fritos. It was Fritos. It was a Fritos barbecue twist.
Yep.
Classic. You knew your chip with that one. All right, so the second one. What did you guess the second one was? Oh, you said salt.
I said barbecue. Actually, at first I said salt and pepper. Yeah.
The third one you said barbecue, I thought. Yeah, so the second one is actually
okay, I would not have guessed, but
lemon.
I liked it.
Lime chili. Interesting.
Okay.
The third one, I'll give you credit because it is barbecue, but it's like specific.
Oh, Southern barbecue. Okay.
Southern heat barbecue.
Okay. I do.
Is there any spicy in that? It says heat, but
maybe a little bit.
I'll try this later.
A little hint, I would say.
A little hint. The fourth one. What did you submit? Did you say pickle or
yeah. I said pickle.
You got that right. Okay. That was pickle. So you're 3 for 4.
Okay. And then this one.
And then the last one you said was you said ranch.
Yeah.
It's actually a cheddar jalapeno. 3 out of 5, not bad.
Still failure. You know, in the Marine Corps, we have a saying, 80 is gravy. It's not an 80.
60, solid 60. Hey, you did better than you did on your Asvab or whatever it's called. All right, man. Hey, thanks for coming out today, bro. I hope you had fun. I had a lot of blast. I started talking and just forgot that we were even doing podcasts at one point. Just shout out your Instagram. It's super_new_gin_bjj.
Yeah, that's
correct?
me. Yep.
Awesome. I'll have it in the description. Anything you want to say to the world before we end it up?
No. I mean, anything I want to say?
Anything.
Hey, man, like, without a doubt, just follow your dreams, man. Like, with, like, no matter what you're going to have people that can criticize you and stuff like that. But, just take it with your grain of salt and keep pushing, man. That's great words. Thanks for coming on, brother. We'll have you on again next time you're in town. Yep. Thanks, guys. I'll see you guys next week. That was a great episode, man. Yeah, man.